5 things tradies must avoid when live streaming. Hi, my name is Tom, and in this video I'll be smashing through things tradies must avoid while live streaming. Also, be sure to hang around till the end of this video because I've also got 5 bonus tips that I would highly recommend as you jump into the world of live streaming. Tip number 1, don't live stream while driving. This should go without saying, but it's incredibly important to prioritize your safety and the safety of others while on the road. Your viewers will also appreciate a responsible and safe stream. So if you're streaming while in the car, make sure you've parked. And it's also a good idea to make mention that you've parked. If you're going to live stream from the car, an intro to a live stream could go a little something like, "Hey guys, I'm just sitting in the car while I'm on my lunch break and I just wanted to jump on to answer some of your questions." You know, something along those lines. Remember, your life and the lives of others are too important to compromise for the sake of a live stream. And your audience won't pull punches if you're doing something dodgy. My second tip is don't start a live stream unprepared. This can be a recipe for disaster and can lead to a number of issues. First, if you're waiting for people to come online and there's nothing prepared to speak about, you're at risk at losing your audience's interest, especially for the people who jump on straight away or for anyone watching the replay. Secondly, your audience might not have any questions or might not even be used to you being on camera live. So it's important to have some points to speak on and some pre-planned questions to answer. This way you'll have something to talk about from the start, and as you go through your material, you can actually refer back to the questions or comments that may have come through to finish up your live stream. In short, it's always best to be prepared with a plan so you can make the most of your stream and keep your audience engaged. Before my next tip, I just wanted to jump in here for a second to make mention of my free content planner. In the description below, you'll find a link which will send the planner straight to your inbox. This includes a blank planning template, which you can copy and print, as well as some examples of how you can fill out a planner like this. It's also got a list of social media contents, types and examples that you should be putting out today. I wanted to create something simple and easy to use as you get started on your social media planning. So be sure to find the link in the description below. And with that, let's jump into my next point. Tip number 3, avoid unprofessional behavior. When you're on a stream, everything that you do and say is being broadcast to your audience and it represents your brand and image. That's why it's crucial to maintain a high level of professionalism at all times. Remember, a live stream doesn't get the opportunity to be edited before it hits your audience ears. This means avoid using inappropriate language, making offensive comments, or engaging in disrespectful behavior. Your live stream is a direct reflection of your brand and who you are as a tradesman. So it's important to always act in a way that's professional, respectful, and in line with your values. I've found that bad language or offensive comments usually segregate your audience to some extent. Personally, I would rather be as professional and as clean as I could to reach 100% of my potential audience than run the risk of maybe 20% dropping off for the sake of dropping the F-bomb every second sentence. By doing this, not only will you maintain your reputation, but also gain the trust and respect of your audience. Tip number 4, don't show private information about your customer's property. So this might include things like house numbers, street signs, and other sensitive information. The same goes with your own property. It's important to protect not only your privacy, but your customer's privacy at all times. Streaming is a powerful tool for showcasing your work, but it's also important to balance that with the need of privacy and security. By avoiding revealing private information, you keep everyone's personal information safe and secure and avoid any potential legal issues. Tip number 5, this is a big one. Don't show people's kids and pets. Be mindful of your surroundings. While it may seem harmless to show a quick shot of a cute pet or the client's kids, it's important to be mindful of their privacy. And in fact, they might not even want to be part of your live stream. And this goes for your surroundings, so be mindful of what's visible in the background. Avoid revealing any private or sensitive information. If you're about to go live and there's others in the house or nearby, just let them know that you're going to go and live stream. It's best to spend a moment and just being mindful of what might be caught on camera. Doing this will not only avoid a potential embarrassing moment, but you'll also maintain your audience's trust and keep everyone's privacy and security intact. Bonus tips. My first bonus tip is use a disclaimer if you're finding or showcasing some bad workmanship. When you come across some bad workmanship or faulty products in your line of work, it's natural to want to share that with your audience. However, it's important to be mindful of the fact that you might be pointing out mistakes of another tradesman or another company, and it's always better to err on the side of respect as you show the work. A simple statement such as, "This is an example of poor workmanship and shouldn't be taken as a reflection of trades within our industry as a whole." Something like that will not only protect you, but also your brand. Being transparent and using a disclaimer, you'll maintain your professionalism, your credibility with your audience. My second tip is to hold the camera a little bit higher than eye level to improve the quality of your stream. One of the key factors in creating a professional and engaging live stream is having the camera at the right angle. So holding the camera a little bit higher than your eye level can improve and create a dynamic shot and give your audience a better view of maybe what you're working on. Additionally, this angle can help avoid all of those awkward camera angles and distract from the content and make your live stream look a little less professional. By simply holding the camera a little higher, you'll be able to create a more visually appealing and engaging live stream that will help keep your audience engaged. Bonus tip number 3, ensure you have a stable internet connection. Having a reliable, stable internet connection is crucial for delivering a smooth and seamless live stream. Without a stable connection, you risk buffering, lagging, and overall poor video quality, which can be frustrating to your audience and distract from the overall quality of your live stream. So to avoid this, make sure you check your internet connection before you start the stream, and if necessary, move to a location with better coverage. By having a stable, reliable internet connection, you'll be able to deliver a high quality live stream that will keep your audience engaged and coming back for more. And finally, my last bonus tip is to find a nice quiet place before starting your live stream. One of the biggest challenges with streaming is dealing with background noise and other distractions. This could include sounds from a job site, barking dogs, or any other noise that could distract from the quality of your live stream. To avoid these distractions, it's important to find somewhere that's quiet before you even get started. This might mean moving away from the job site, finding a quiet corner in your house, or even going to sit in your truck. By finding a quiet place to stream, you'll be able to deliver a more polished experience for your audience, and they'll be able to clearly hear and stay engaged. By avoiding some of these more common mistakes, you'll be able to deliver a more professional and engaging live stream for your audience. I hope these tips will help you deliver a top-notch live stream for your audience. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next video.